Sister, I don't have long. Eddie and Izzy, they're in your hands.
What is this? I've been reborn, 10 years in the past, the day Victoria entrusted her children to me.
My time is almost up. My only worry is about Eddie and Izzy being left all alone. Will you enter the palace as a consort and, for me, protect them?
In my past life, Vicky made her deathbed plea. I believed her sisterly love. But in the end, I was given a poisoned cup and called a worthless bastard.
Charlotte, if you're willing, drink this barrenness potion. Then Eddie and Izzy will be like your own children.
This is the potion from my past life. It ruined my life.
Charlotte.
You're joking, Vicky. Eddie and Izzy are the crown prince and the princess. They are of noble birth. His Majesty and the other ladies will care for them. Why entrust them to me, a lowly, unmarried bastard?
Sinclair, my mother is honoring you and you dare refuse? You're just a bastard. How dare you be so ungrateful?
Calm yourself, Your Highness. I am well aware of my lowly status. I wouldn't dare tarnish the crown prince and the princess's noble status.
Just a bastard, and you dare be so arrogant? My mother is willing to use you. You should consider yourself blessed.
In my past life, I was truly blinded by my own naivety. These two siblings would boss me around, but I just thought they were being childish. Once they grew up, they'd surely accept me. How ridiculous.
Eddie, Izzy, Charlotte is your aunt. How can you be so rude?
My mother is the Chancellor's daughter, and I'm the crown prince. How could I have a lowly bastard for an aunt? Shut up!
Charlotte is my sister. She's your aunt. She's your elder. How could you be so rude? Apologize to your aunt.
If I hadn't been reborn, I'd have fallen for your act.
Charlotte, it's my fault for being so ill. I haven't raised them well. Today, on behalf of these two unruly children, I apologize to you.
You're too kind, sister. Eddie and Izzy are of noble birth. They're of high status. It's only natural for them to be a little spoiled. The higher they climb, the harder they fall. So arrogant now. But in this cutthroat palace, they'll learn the hard way time and time again.
My time is almost up. This is my only unfulfilled wish. Charlotte, I'm begging you on my knees.
Mother!
Mother!
I'd like to see how long you can keep this up.
Mother!
His Majesty arrives!
Your Majesty, Father.
The Queen is gravely ill. There's no need for such formality. Please, be seated.
Your Majesty, I don't have much time left. My only worry is Eddie and Izzy. I wanted my sister to enter the palace, but she...
Charlotte, the Queen has only the best intentions. You are sisters. You should understand.
Your Majesty, I'm unworthy. The prince and princess are of noble birth. They should be raised by a noble lady. I am a mere commoner. I fear I would disgrace the royal family, and I would fail the Queen's high hopes.
Father, she's so ungrateful.
You are self-aware, but the Queen's mind is made up, so we will do as the Queen wishes. My decree. Charlotte Sinclair is named Lady Charlotte. She will enter the palace soon and take up residence at the Scarlet Pavilion.
Your Majesty, Charlotte,
Defying a royal decree is a crime punishable by death for your entire clan. Your birth mother, Mrs. Lynn, is still at the manor. She's waiting for you.
same old trick. In my past life, Victoria pretended to be a loving sister. She only used my mother to control me, so I wouldn't dare to defy her. Reborn, I never wanted to be trapped in the palace, but since you've chosen this path for me, then don't blame me. I obey.
Your Majesty, I am feeling tired.
You may all leave.
Yes. Yes.
Charlotte, don't think because father let you into the palace you're on equal footing with mother. A bastard is a bastard. Deep down, you still have low-born blood.
Don't think wearing a phoenix robe makes you a real phoenix.
A sparrow on a high branch is still a sparrow.
Yes, Your Highness's teachings. I will remember them. There's time. Our score will be settled. Well, this time, I won't be a stepping stone for others. I'll live for myself. I want the Phoenix Seal. I want power. And I'll live a long, long life. Scarlet is the glory of a gift. Snow is the chill that fades. Lord Henry gave me the Scarlet Pavilion. How fitting. A seeming splendor, but a cold trap.
I am Holly.
I am Autumn. By the Queen's command, we are here to serve you.
Thank you both.
My lady, the Queen has a message. Once you are settled, please go to Phoenix Hall to pay your respects.
Understood.
Your Majesty. Between sisters, there's no need for such formality. Come to your sister. My health. I don't have much time left. Here in the palace, you must be careful, especially of Duchess Genevieve. Her father commands the army. In court, she's very powerful.
Of course I know all this. In my past life, to help Edward take the throne, I fought Duchess Genevieve for 3 years. It wasn't until the Marshal of the Realm's failed coup that she finally fell. I'll remember your advice, sister.
I've arranged it with the Chamberlain. Tonight, His Majesty will choose you.
Thank you. Thank you for the arrangement, sister.
Between sisters, there's no need for thanks. Charlotte, once you have his favor, don't forget to look after Eddie and Izzy for me.
I will, sister. I will take good care of Eddie and Izzy.
I'm tired. Go back to the Scarlet Pavilion and wait for news.
Yes, I'll take my leave.
Your Majesty. But you despise your half-sister. Why bring her to the palace to compete for his favor?
A parent who loves their child plans for their future. Though Charlotte is a lowly, illegitimate daughter, among all the illegitimate daughters, she's the most composed. Besides, her birth mother, Mrs. Lynn, is her weakness. With a weakness, she's easy to control. In a few days, I'll find a pretext to make her drink the barrenness potion. Once she's given up on having children, Eddie and Izzy will be her only hope in life. By then, she'll be completely devoted to serving me.
My lady, the sedan from the Chamberlain's office is waiting outside. By palace rules, you may choose a red or plain gown. Please give your order, my lady.
Victoria, in my past life, I was afraid to outshine you, so I always dressed plainly. But I forgot. What His Majesty loves is this vibrant color. Get me dressed.
Yes.
Lift your head. You and Victoria are not alike.
I am a concubine's daughter. I'm not even a fraction of my sister.
A concubine's daughter? That's fine. You're vibrant. Victoria said you're gentle and very obedient.
I am yours to command.
Charlotte, you and your sister are so different.
Then, Your Majesty, do you prefer my sister or me?
You little minx, what do you think?
Your Majesty, it's terrible. It's terrible, Your Majesty. The Queen has suddenly fallen ill. She's coughing up blood.
I must go see her.
Oh, Victoria. I really overestimated you. It was only my first night, and you already can't sit still. And for the days ahead, how will you ever survive?
My lady, a message from Phoenix Hall. The Queen requests your presence.
Understood. Holly, prepare me.
Yes. You're ready, my lady.
Victoria, in my last life, I was considerate of your health. I hid myself away, afraid to offend you. This time, I'm going to make you watch. Watch the pawn you sent to His Majesty. This very pawn. See how, bit by bit, she takes everything from you. Your Majesty.
You're here, sister. Come.
Sister, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? I'll have Holly get the royal physician.
It's nothing, Holly. No need for the royal physician. You See, I'm just not thinking straight. I'm so clumsy. Did I hurt you, sister?
Not at all.
That's good. Sorry about last night. It's all my fault for being so weak. I ruined your moment. Bring it here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
From the Western lands, a red agate bracelet, a royal tribute. It's priceless. Consider it an apology, sister.
So eager to make your move? No, Vicky. This is too precious. I can't accept it.
There's no need for thanks between sisters. Anything in this palace. If you want it, I can give it to you. Even the title of Queen Consort. I can give it to you.
Vicky, watch your words. I have no such ambitions. The Queen Consort can only be you. To be here by your side is a great honor. I ask for nothing more. I only wish for your good health. I will always serve you with all my heart.
Please rise, sister. I was just speaking freely. You look terrified. We're sisters. What's mine is yours. It's just my health. In the future, Eddie and Bella, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to look after them.
Mother! Mother! Get away! Mother coughed up blood and fainted last night. It must be you, you vixen. You must have upset her while you were with her. If anything happens to my mother, I'll make you pay. Mother.
You lowly bastard. How dare you set foot in my mother's chambers?
They said the same thing in my past life. Back then, I thought it was just childish talk. But now, someone must have taught them.
Eddie, Bella, don't be rude. Your aunt is here to look after you and help me.
She's not here to care for us. She's here to seduce father. A bastard like her help you?
Mother, look at her neck. She has no shame. She's just here to disgust you.
Sister, Eddie and Bella, they're right. I'm just a lowly bastard. How could I care for the prince and princess? Since they dislike me so much, then I'll leave the palace. I'll leave now.
How dare you? Who taught you to speak to your elders that way? Apologize to your aunt.
A prince? Apologize to her? She's not worthy.
That's right.
Silence. It seems I've spoiled you too much. You have no manners. Dare to talk back again, and you'll kneel in the ancestral hall for 3 days, and copy the filial piety book 100 times. No one is to plead for you.
Mother, to apologize or not?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Charlotte, the children know they were wrong. You're the elder. Be the bigger person. Don't hold it against them.
You're right, sister.
It's getting late. You should go get some rest.
Then rest well, sister. I'll take my leave.
Mother.
Victoria, you're so desperate to cut off my escape. Then I'll play along. This little play, I'll see it through.
My lady, this isn't the way back.
My sister's illness has flared up. I'm going to the royal apothecary to ask for a gentle remedy to help her sleep better. Your Grace. My respects.
Well, well, look who it is. It is the Queen's new favorite sister. Tired of the tea at Phoenix Hall. So you are strolling the royal gardens.
You flatter me, Your Grace. I am but a humble servant. I wouldn't dare call myself your sister. I was just at the Queen's chambers to pay my respects. Just passing through. I wouldn't dare disturb you. I'll take my leave.
Stop. The Queen is generous. She even gave you these imperial red agate beads. What? Got a little taste of power? And now you think you can rise to the top?
Your Grace, please understand. I would never think such a thing. It's just that the Queen is unwell, and Prince Edward and the Princess are still young. I'm here to ease her burden and help care for them. Care for them?
You? A mere concubine's daughter tending to the Crown Prince? Has Victoria lost her mind? Or is she just trying to be insulting?
You're right, Your Grace. I overstepped. But when I saw Prince Edward, I thought of you, Your Grace. In this entire palace, in status and grace, only you, Your Grace, are worthy to teach the Crown Prince. If the Prince were by your side, learning from you, he would be a far more worthy heir.
Charlotte, that is treasonous. The Queen is still here. The Crown Prince's upbringing. How could someone else teach him?
I misspoke. I just thought the Queen is so ill. She can't properly teach him. But you, Your Grace, are in your prime, and from a noble family. If His Majesty considers the Prince's future and the kingdom's stability, perhaps he'd prefer a stronger guardian.
Get up. Playing the helpless one. But you are full of schemes. But you did make one good point. The Crown Prince. He can't stay with that sickly woman. He is being wasted. Leave. How about today? If I hear a single word.
I merely offended Your Grace. You scolded me, and that was it. I know nothing else.
You are sensible. Get out.
I'll take my leave.
Go find out just how sick the Queen really is. Also, send word to my family. It is time to have the court discuss the Crown Prince's upbringing.
Yes. Your tea, my lady.
Autumn. Your brother's at the carpenter's shop in the south. How's his apprenticeship going?
How did you know?
Holly, your mother's cough. Does it get worse at night? After all, the laundry work, soaking in ice water damages the lungs.
My lady, I don't understand what you mean.
The Queen sent you here. And what she's holding over you are these two weaknesses, aren't they? Now, I'm giving you two choices. Work for me, and for your loved ones, I can keep them safe and happy. But if a single word from this room gets out, you know, if I can find out, I can decide if they live in comfort or suffer. Choose. Be the Queen's spy, or be mine.
We are at your service, my lady.
Good.
Her Grace, Lady Charlotte, is summoned to the King's chambers.
Your Majesty, you may rise.
It's been a while. Prince Edward seems to have lost weight. Is it because it's too dull in your chambers, Your Majesty?
Eddie has been busy with his studies, so he's naturally a bit tired.
And here I thought Your Majesty was unwell and had no time for him.
Prince Edward, A craftsman from the western lands is at my chambers. He makes wooden ponies that can run. Would you like to go see them?
Yes, I do.
Eddie!
Why the anger, Your Majesty? Children love to play. I only want to ease the burden on you and His Majesty, and take the prince out for some fun. Take the prince to my chambers and serve him well.
Yes. This way, Your Highness.
Duchess Genevieve, you're overstepping your bounds.
You're being harsh, Your Majesty. I only care for the prince, unlike some people who are ill themselves yet still force their child to wait on them. I wonder if it's really about loving your child or about keeping him tied to you to secure your own position. You even had to use your half-sister to keep your favor. How desperate.
She's right. This past month, His Majesty has been at the Scarlet Pavilion for half of it. It's all about being young and pretty. It's not just her looks. She must have some clever tricks. In so little time, she's already won over His Majesty.
Enough of this petty gossip. I'm tired of it. However, some serious talk from the court has reached my ears. Many officials have noted the Queen's prolonged illness. The Crown Prince's upbringing is vital to the kingdom and can't be delayed. They suggest a virtuous, capable, noble-born, and healthy high-ranking consort to take temporary charge of his upbringing to ease the court's concerns.
Your Majesty, in this palace, by rank and by birth, who could be more suitable than I to temporarily care for Eddie? Genevieve! What did you say? How dare you think of raising my Eddie?
Mother! Your Majesty! Get the physician! Quick, get the physician! Mother! Mother! How are you, Mother? Doctor!
His Majesty!
Your Majesty.
Victoria.
Your Majesty.
How is the Queen?
Her Majesty was overcome by rage. Your Majesty, her mind is clouded. She needs rest. She must not be agitated.
Your Majesty. I'm afraid my time is up.
Mother!
Don't say that. I've ordered the royal physicians to do all they can. You'll be fine.
Your Majesty, I ask for nothing else. Please, for all my years of service, grant me one last request.
Speak.
Mother! I want Eddie and Izzy to be raised by Charlotte. She's their aunt. She'll treat them as her own. Then, even if I die, I can rest in peace.
Mother!
Your Majesty, the Queen is delirious. You can't take her words seriously. Lady Charlotte is a commoner. Her rank is too low, and she's new here. If she were to raise the prince and princess, it would violate the palace rules and traditions.
Mother!
Whether it's proper is not for us to decide. It's for His Majesty to decide.
Your Majesty, please see the truth. As the Duchess, I oversee certain affairs. It is my duty to uphold the palace rules. Besides, I've heard that ministers have already petitioned, worried about the prince's upbringing. If the prince is truly given to Lady Charlotte, won't that just prove the Queen's poor judgment in her choice of guardian? It will only invite court criticism and disgrace the crown. Lady Charlotte, tell us yourself. You're new to the palace, a low-ranking lady. What makes you think you can handle such a task? And if you have children of your own, will you still be able to give them your all? To raise the crown prince and princess?
She's right. It's against the rules.
Charlotte, say it. Just say it. You'll treat Eddie and Bella as your own, right? Swear it.
Swear. Just like in my past life, when I drank the barrenness potion and swore a deadly oath.
My mother once said, to be used and then discarded.
Your Majesty, I believe the Duchess speaks the truth. Your Majesty, Your Grace, I believe the Duchess is right. Every word. I am of low rank. I dare not take on such a heavy responsibility. State affairs and palace rules are of the utmost importance. I entered the palace to assist the Queen in her illness and care for the Prince and Princess, not to overstep and raise them myself.
Charlotte.
Besides, I'm not so fortunate. I haven't been well lately. The royal physician says I may be pregnant. I can barely care for myself, so I'm afraid I'm unable to properly care for the Prince and Princess.
What? What did you say?
You're pregnant?
When did this happen? Has the royal physician confirmed it?
Your Majesty, Your Grace, the signs are just beginning. The royal physician says we must wait and see for a confirmation.
Victoria! Mother! Mother!
Physician, quickly.
Yes.
Get away!
The game has just begun. Vicky, you have to hold on.
Victoria! Mother!
Doctor, quickly.
Get away! How is that possible? How is that possible? How could this be?
Your Majesty, I'm not sure I understand. Lady Charlotte is in His Majesty's favor, so a royal heir should be expected, shouldn't it? Unless, Your Majesty, deep down, you don't want your own sister to be happy?
I am of course happy, but a royal heir is a national matter. It's no trivial matter, Your Majesty. I implore you, have the physician examine her in public. If there's no solid proof, it's treason.
The Queen has a point. She's not wrong. Dr. Lewis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Examine Lady Charlotte at once.
Yes, please extend your hand, Your Grace. Congratulations, Your Majesty! Lady Charlotte's pulse is smooth, like a rolling pearl, flowing and steady, and perfectly rounded. It is a pregnancy pulse, without a doubt. Based on her pulse, she is over a month along. Congratulations, Your Majesty! From her pulse, Lady Charlotte is over a month pregnant.
Good. Wonderful. Heaven has blessed me with an heir. My dear, please rise. The ground is cold. You're carrying a child now. You mustn't kneel.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty.
Your priority now is to rest and care for your child. Everything must come second to the royal heir. All the palace's resources will be at your disposal.
Thank you for your great favor, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, now that Lady Charlotte is pregnant, she must avoid stress and strain. Raising a prince or princess is a great responsibility. If the pregnancy is harmed, wouldn't that be a terrible loss? For the royal heir, for Lady Charlotte, and for the prince or princess to receive the best care, Her Majesty's arrangements, should they be reconsidered? Your Majesty, the Queen's arrangements, shouldn't we reconsider?
The Duchess is right. Charlotte's priority now is her pregnancy, then Eddie and Bella.
Your Majesty, no! Eddie and Bella! They're my heart and soul. They're still so young. To be taken from their mother and given to a stranger, I can't bear it. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy on a mother's heart.
You're mistaken, Your Majesty. Leaving the prince and princess with a stranger is not the same as entrusting them to a noble and trustworthy lady. How can you compare the two? I am sincere. I wish to ease your burden, Your Majesties. So in your eyes, Your Majesty, I am just a stranger?
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, I'm dizzy and my heart is racing. Perhaps it's because I knelt for too long.
Quick, get Lady Charlotte a seat. Bring her a thickly padded stool.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Grace, you're only thinking of the royal heirs. Your concern is understandable. I'm not capable. I can barely manage myself. I wouldn't dare, for my own sake, to neglect the upbringing of the prince and princess. If your grace could care for them, I would be eternally grateful. But the queen is desperate for her son. I can relate. Since it's so difficult, why not let the child choose, Your Majesty? A child's heart is the purest. Letting him choose who to be with, wouldn't that be the best for the queen?
Yes, Your Majesty. Let Eddie and Bella choose for themselves.
Very well. Bring Prince Edward to the hall.
Eddie, come to Mother.
Eddie, come here.
Come on! Eddie!
Eddie, your mother needs to rest. She can't always be with you. From now on, come live with me. How about it? In my chambers, I have new puzzle locks from outside the palace, a wooden monkey that does somersaults, and your favorite golden cream pastries. I'll have them for you every day. Would you like that?
I would.
Eddie!
I will. I like Lady Genevieve. Her wooden kite flies so high.
Eddie, have you forgotten what I taught you, my queen?
What you said, I haven't forgotten. That lowly bastard, Charlotte. She's unworthy to care for Izzy and me.
A lowly bastard? Some lowly bastard. Queen, is this how you raise your son? No.
No, Your Majesty, I didn't!
Father, in this entire court, who doesn't know that Charlotte is just a bastard? Her mother was just a scheming maid. My mother didn't have to teach me. Lady Genevieve, will you teach me to fly the kite again tonight?
When I return to my chambers, I'll teach you.
Yay.
See, Your Majesty? The Crown Prince and I get along so well. I will teach him well. He will learn proper etiquette and to respect his elders. I will not fail you, Your Majesty, or the Queen. As for Lady Charlotte, she can just focus on bearing His Majesty an heir.
And Izzy?
Izzy! You don't want to leave your mother, do you? Quick, tell your father that you want to stay with me. Izzy.
Sister, come on. At Lady Genevieve's place, there are singing glassbirds. The snacks are good too. Better than Mother's candy treats. Way better. Hurry, hurry.
Really?
Izzy.
Father, I like Lady Genevieve too. I want to go to her place too.
Very well. Then Eddie and Izzy will be in the Duchess's care for now. Victoria, focus on your recovery. Don't worry.
Yes, Your Majesty. I will not fail you. Well, Lady Charlotte. Your Grace. The Queen's favorite. What? Not at Phoenix Hall serving your mistress? And you have time to wander the gardens?
What's that you're hiding?
This is a little gift for Prince Edward.
Quite the charmer.
I wouldn't dare. It's Prince Edward. His Grace's father and brother are on the southern frontier. They always bring back some fascinating toys. He's so envious. So he pestered the household bureau to copy the wooden kite. But the kite they made won't fly high. His Highness threw a tantrum. Her Majesty asked me to find a solution.
The craftsmen of the southern frontier are nothing like the fools at the household bureau. Enough. I have a new mechanical bird from the southern frontier. It's 100 times better. Back to my chambers.
Goodbye, Your Grace.
Your Majesty, I'll take my leave now. I'll take the children to settle in.
Go.
Your Grace, you must take good care of them.
Victoria! Physician, quickly!
Victoria, watching your own children, the ones you live for, taken away so easily. How does it feel? Hurts, doesn't it? Regret it? But this is just the beginning. Close the door.
Yes.
Holly, take this. Go find the royal physician. Tell him this is a gift from me. Ask him to take a look. See what it's worth. And if it's flawed, remember, no matter what you hear or see, report back to me word for word.
Yes.
My lady, Dr. Lewis said, this isn't ordinary red agate. It's soaked in a secret musk and other cold medicines, crimson musk beads. If a woman wears them long term, it will drain her vitality. For life, she'll be barren.
Barren? She truly left me no way out. Whatever it takes, go outside the palace and have an exact copy made.
Yes.
Victoria, this gift you sent, I'll accept it for now. One day, it will become a blade aimed at you. Autumn, I've set your brother up on his own. Holly, your mother's illness, I've arranged for the best doctor to treat her. As long as you serve me faithfully, what needs to be done, I will see to it.
We will serve you with our lives, my lady. We will never be disloyal.
That barren hen, Genevieve Ashford. She can't have children herself, so she dares to lay a hand on my Izzy and Eddie. And Charlotte Sinclair, that treacherous bitch. I brought her to court to secure my favor and to watch my children. But look at her. She's in league with Genevieve Ashford, trying to seize my power.
Please, Your Majesty, your health is vital. In my view, Charlotte Sinclair is behind this. You brought her to court to secure your favor, but she couldn't wait to get pregnant. She's had her own plans all along. She has no respect for you or the Sinclairs.
Charlotte, what a woman. I can't touch the Duchess, but I can handle a mere concubine. Didn't she announce her pregnancy to the whole court? Then I'll add fuel to the fire. I'll turn her royal heir into a bastard everyone spits on. I'll make Charlotte Sinclair be branded with eternal shame and never be reborn.
You mean...
Go get Autumn.
Yes.
Charlotte, you'll learn. I can build you up, and I can tear you down.
My lady, the Queen sent me with this. She said it's a gift from His Majesty. She insists you eat it. I tested it secretly, and I found it's laced with the forbidden spring elixir. I couldn't hide it.
My lady, don't touch it!
How about
We say you're suddenly feeling unwell. You can't eat. I'll go throw it away. Right now.
But that would be a waste of my sister's kindness. Since she dared to send it, I'll accept it. And not just accept it, I'll accept it in style.
My lady.
What's the rush? Something this good, it would be a waste to eat it alone. Of course, I'll share it with His Majesty. Holly, go to the heart chamber now. Tell them, after dinner. I suddenly felt faint and short of breath, and I'm feeling anxious. Only seeing His Majesty can calm me.
Yes, my lady.
Autumn, come closer. I need you to prepare something.
I'll go prepare it now.
Victoria, this gift you sent me tonight.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. The royal physician just saw Lady Charlotte. He said she's weak. She shouldn't see too many strangers.
Wait here.
Yes.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
You're here, Your Majesty.
Charlotte, what is this? Why are you dressed like this?
I was napping and had a dream. I dreamt I was, once, a white fox cultivating in the mountains. I met a handsome scholar. His eyes, just like yours. Then, the scholar kept the fox by his side every day. It gave the fox wisdom, and it became human. Your Majesty, now that the fox has found her benefactor, shouldn't she repay him with her body? Your Majesty, these pastries are a gift from Her Majesty. The fox couldn't bear to eat them alone, so I waited for you to share them.
Then I would be rude to refuse.
Your Majesty, I want to play a game with you.
If you want to play, I'll play with you.
I want to be with you.
Your Majesty, it worked. Everything worked. I saw it myself. That girl, Autumn, led Lady Charlotte to the rockery in the royal gardens. Holly is watching from the shadows.
And the man?
As you ordered, he's dressed as a guard and locked in the cave behind the rockery. We also gave him a double dose of spring elixir. By now, the drug should have kicked in. We just wait for Lady Charlotte to go in.
Good. That's Charlotte. She ate my pastries, and now she's been lured to that place, alone together. It's a powder keg. Once it's done, I'd like to see how she can still have the face to live.
Your Majesty, it's almost time. I'll go get His Majesty now.
Not just His Majesty. Bring the palace supervisors and the matrons too. I want everyone to see for themselves how that Charlotte is pleasuring some random man. And I want tonight's incident to spread through the palace by dawn.
Your Majesty.
Such a show. How could I miss it?
But your health.
I'm not dying yet. This show, I want to see it myself.
Yes, I'll arrange it at once.
What's going on?
What's that sound, Charlotte?
This time, I'll make sure you'll never hold your head high again.
Who's in there? How shameless. Right.
Forbidden grounds. How dare they commit such a scandal? Tear those vines away! I want to see which fool has a death wish.
Yes, Your Majesty. My God! Which lady is that? How dare she have an affair in the royal gardens? How shameless! Adultery in the palace is a death sentence.
Don't look.
Isn't that Lady Charlotte? How shameless.
Lady Charlotte, caught in public with another man. And what about the child you're carrying? Is it a bastard too?
No, it's not. It's not what you think. Vicky, it's all my fault. It was me. I was shameless. I was the one who seduced him. Vicky, please, spare him. Beat me, kill me. Just take it out on me. Please, Vicky, spare him.
Spare him? Charlotte, scared now? You had an affair in the palace, and you got caught red-handed, and you dare beg for him?
Vicky, it's not like that. It's not like that, Vicky. I know you resent me. Please, Vicky, send them away. And I'll explain everything.
You shameless harlot! You dare try to hide your shame? I'm going now to get His Majesty to have you drowned.
Vicky, it's all my fault. I'm begging you, don't hurt him.
What are you waiting for? Drag that adulterer out here. I want to see which fool has a death wish.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty!
Queen, you're quite the authority.
Mercy, Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty!
Victoria, enjoying the surprise?
Mercy, Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Mercy, Your Majesty!
How could it be His Majesty?
My queen. You're quite the powerful one, aren't you? Charlotte.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault.
Not your fault. I'm curious. Queen, weren't you supposedly deathly ill and not even allowed outside? So why the sudden midnight stroll, with the entire household staff, in the royal gardens, for a walk? It seems, your illness has clouded your judgment. You've forgotten the palace rules, your decorum, and worst of all, my dignity. My decree. Queen Victoria is unwell. She is confined for 1 month. Without my decree, she is not to leave her chambers.
Charlotte! You bitch.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Does it still hurt?
With you here, it doesn't hurt. But I'm sorry I alarmed you last night. I feel so uneasy.
It wasn't your fault. The Queen was just being ridiculous.
Your Majesty, I have an urgent report.
Come in.
Your Majesty, yesterday a guard was caught in the West Royal Gardens by the Lotus Pond. He was caught after taking the Forbidden Spring elixir and assaulting a handmaid. By palace rules, he was beaten to death.
Since it's settled, let this be the end of it. Don't mention it again.
Yes.
Charlotte, you were frightened last night, and... Last night's game? I enjoyed it. Let's do it again. I'll have the Household Bureau reward you handsomely. Get some rest.
Yes. Your Majesty.
My lady, what did His Majesty mean?
He was telling me he knows everything, but to drop it.
How?
I had him taste the pastry last night. That was to tell him the pastry had a forbidden drug. When Victoria came to catch me last night, just in time, there was a guard on the drug. That was to tell him the Queen was trying to frame me. But he said to drop it. He's just siding with Victoria.
So will His Majesty punish the Queen?
He's never opposed to the methods. He hates stupidity and losing control. I'm afraid His Majesty is furious with Victoria. Her methods were vile. She nearly shamed the crown. My little scheme, compared to Victoria's methods, is nothing. In his eyes, I'm in the know and know my place.
No wonder when His Majesty left, he seemed so pleased.
He's pleased because he's in complete control. He enjoys watching the concubines fighting for his favor with all their schemes. In my past life, I was his wife for a lifetime. I know his character inside out. He sees the harem as a chessboard and us as the pieces. We can fight and scheme all we want, but we must always make him feel that the outcome is always his to decide. Dispose of the pastry.
Yes.
Victoria, this round, I win again.
By order of His Majesty, for Lady Charlotte, a peck of East Sea pearls, 10 bolts of silk brocade, a gold and emerald hairpiece. To celebrate this joyous occasion, by His Majesty's decree, for Lady Charlotte, 2 centennial ginseng roots, 10 blood swallows' nests, 10 tails of serenity incense. Your royal heir is your priority. Rest well. Lady Charlotte, receive the decree. By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Lady Charlotte Sinclair, gentle and virtuous, modest and prudent, has been blessed by heaven. For her service in bearing an heir, she is hereby promoted to Lady Charlotte. She is granted the main hall of the Scarlet Pavilion and the privileges of her new rank.
I am deeply honored, Your Majesty.
Lady Charlotte is with child. Please rise. His Majesty truly cares about this dragonborn heir. In my view, Your Grace's good fortune is only just beginning.
You flatter me, sir. This is my first pregnancy. I'm still learning. As I navigate the palace, I'll need your guidance. A small token to soothe your throat.
You're too kind, Your Grace. It's my duty. Besides these gifts, His Majesty has a message for you. You and the Queen are sisters, after all. Don't let a rift form.
I understand.
Rest well, Your Grace. I must return to His Majesty. I'll take my leave.
Take care, sir.
Congratulations, Your Grace. What a joyous occasion. His Majesty favors you so much. If you give birth to a prince, with your status, even the Duchess will be outshone.
He just wants to bury last night's incident. He wants me to forgive Victoria. In the end, he's still telling me to back down.
Your Grace, a messenger from Phoenix Hall. The Queen requests your presence.
So, Lady Charlotte, you're really living the high life now.
Vicky, you're ill. You shouldn't get angry.
Charlotte, I really underestimated you, always playing the helpless victim. But you're just power hungry. You've always wanted to step on me to get ahead. Admit it.
Vicky, you were the one who schemed to get me into the palace. I refused. You gave me no choice.
Charlotte! You think because you're carrying the royal heir and got a promotion, you can rise above me? Dream on. I can't touch you now. But don't forget, your lowly birth mother, Mrs. Lynn's life, is still in my hands. What? Scared? If you want Mrs. Lynn to stay alive at Sinclair Manor, you'll do as I say. From today on, Duchess Genevieve is your only enemy. I want you to do whatever it takes to bring her down, and bring Eddie and Bella back to me. Or else. Mrs. Lynn's life will be up to me.
Vicky, you're always like this, thinking you can control everyone.
What do you mean? Charlotte, if you dare to take one step out of this door, you'll see what happens to Mrs. Lynn tomorrow.
Vicky, take care of yourself.
Charlotte.
My lady.
I'm fine. It's time for my father to see which of his two daughters will be the Sinclair family's true support. Victoria, you think you can use my mother to make me submit? In my past life, you destroyed everything. This time, it's my turn to destroy everything you have. My morning sickness has been terrible. I've been so restless. I miss my family so much. I'll ask His Majesty for a half-day pass to visit my mother.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid Charlotte is too wild now. I doubt she'll really listen to us and go after Duchess Genevieve.
Charlotte? As if. I sent her, never expecting her to win. Who is Genevieve Ashford? A general's daughter. Her father commands the army. Even I have to defer to her. That illegitimate sister of mine is just a rabbit that can barely bite. Thrown to the wolves. What trouble can she cause?
So, Your Majesty?
What I want isn't about who wins. What's Charlotte so proud of now? Isn't it just that baby in her belly? She really thinks carrying a royal heir makes her my equal? I'll teach her that in this palace, the one thing we have plenty of is accidents.
You mean using Duchess Genevieve?
In a few days, it's the Grand Jubilee. His Majesty will have them bring out Moonlit Sonata for the occasion. Go and replace the 7th string. Replace it with a fatal string. Then, take the blazing gold powder from the southern frontier and coat the new string. Remember, only on the side the fingers touch.
Your Majesty, but Charlotte might not play that instrument.
My dear sister is a master of the zither. At the king's banquet, all the ladies must perform. She will definitely play. She'll choose the rousing, triumphant march to please His Majesty. At the most intense part, that string will snap. That string, coated with blazing gold venom, will whip her right in the face.
This poison ignites on contact. The wound blooms like a golden lotus, spreading rapidly. The festering wound is a mix of gold and red, like hellfire burning. It never heals. At best, the pain will cause a miscarriage, and her pretty face will rot away. At worst, the poison will consume her, along with the bastard in her belly, and turn them both to ash.
I understand. The string will snap. In front of everyone, His Majesty will investigate. And the poison is from the southern frontier. Duchess Genevieve's family is guarding the southern frontier.
Genevieve is arrogant. His Majesty already distrusts her. And the poison Charlotte was hit with is from the southern frontier. So, who will His Majesty believe? And in this harem, who will be left? I'm going to make them turn on each other. They'll both be ruined. And I just have to sit here and watch them step by step into the trap I've set for them.
Your plan is flawless, Your Majesty. I will see to it at once.
Charlotte, my dear sister, I'll show you how to kill with a borrowed knife.
We're here, Your Grace.
We're out of the palace. Go visit your families. Afternoon. Come back to get me.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Aunt, look, Lady Charlotte. Such a grand entrance. You'd think it was a duchess returning home.
Rosalind, my dear cousin. In my last life, Victoria had just died. She couldn't wait. Lady Sinclair sent her to the palace to help me keep the king's favor. But after just 2 nights with the king, she forgot her place. She offended Duchess Genevieve in the royal gardens and was beaten to death on the palace road.
Rosie, watch your tongue. Lady Charlotte is in the king's favor now. Of course, she's not the same as before.
Father, mother.
I wouldn't dare. Your mother, Your Grace? I could never give birth to a daughter as powerful as you.
Leave us. Rebel, kneel down.
You rebellious daughter, get on your knees.
I am Lady Charlotte, appointed by His Majesty. I kneel to heaven, earth, and my sovereign. Father, now, are you scolding your daughter or bowing to your sovereign?
Some Lady Charlotte you are, some bowing to your sovereign. You learned a few tricks at the palace, and now you dare come home and throw your weight around?
I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare? What wouldn't you dare? Your sister is gravely ill. Instead of caring for her and securing the prince and princess for her, you helped her enemies. You conspired with Duchess Genevieve, getting her confined. You made our family a laughingstock at court. With such behavior, how are you worthy of the Sinclair name?
Since you think I'm unworthy, Father, then just cast me out with my mother. Wouldn't that be simpler?
What did you say? Rebellious. You're completely out of line. Charlotte, you think being a lady makes you untouchable? Let me tell you, you have the Sinclair blood in you. You're born a Sinclair and you'll die a Sinclair. For life, you'll never escape.
Really? Then, Father, when you forced my mother to be your concubine, and in this house, you made her live worse than a decent servant, called a lowly bed-climbing maid, and her daughter was just a pawn to be used at will. Did you ever think that we also have Sinclair blood?
How dare you, you lowly bastard! How dare you judge your elders? You've forgotten your place. Charlotte, listen to me. If you dare to defy me again and disobey your sister, I'll have your mother die of illness, and I'll take away your last hope.
Say that again. Say that again.
You! How dare you look at me like that?
Richard Sinclair, listen to me. I'm here today, not to beg for your charity and certainly not to be scolded.
You!
My dear elder sister Victoria is vicious. She gave me an infertility poison. She framed me for adultery. Now, she's even using my mother's life to force me to be her blade. The tree you've nurtured for over a decade is rotten to the core. Now that she's about to fall, she still wants to drag the entire Sinclair family into the grave with her. You really think saving Victoria and protecting Edward will keep the Sinclairs safe? Think about it. Edward is now under Duchess Genevieve's care. One day, if he becomes king, will he favor his birth family, the Sinclairs, or his adoptive family, the Ashfords? Then the Ashfords will be in power. The first to be eliminated will be you, their arch-rival.
You! If you hadn't pushed custody onto Duchess Genevieve, our family wouldn't be in this mess.
You really overestimate me, Father. When the Ashfords in court demanded custody from His Majesty, even you, the Lord Chancellor, were powerless. Let alone me, trapped in the harem, a lady with no backing. How could I have changed anything? You couldn't even handle the court politics, and now you're blaming me. If you want to save the Sinclairs and reclaim power, you have only one choice. From now on, back me.
You!
From now on, support me.
You!
Now, I carry royal blood. Supporting me is supporting the Sinclairs' new future. Victoria is a withering tree. Why would you stake the family's fate on her? If you back me instead, I promise, as long as I'm secure in the palace, I'll ensure the Sinclairs remain glorious. Otherwise, if the Ashfords get the upper hand, this Chancellor's residence, will it still stand? That's anyone's guess. Think it over, Father. I'm going to talk to my mother.
My lord.
You heard everything?
I did.
What do you think of what she said?
My lord, I believe Miss Charlotte's words have merit. Miss Victoria is confined now. Her health is failing. Her time has passed. The Ashfords are on the rise, and the Crown Prince is raised by the Duchess. In the long run, the Ashfords will be a grave threat. Though Miss Charlotte is a concubine's daughter, in such a short time, she's risen in rank, gained favor, and is with child. That shows her character and her means. Her words today were harsh, but they hit the mark. If the Ashfords gain power, they'll never spare our family. Backing Miss Charlotte could be our family's only way out.
I know. But Victoria is my legitimate daughter. I've spent 10 years on her. Let me think it over.
Mom.
Charlie. Charlie. My Charlie. You've gotten so thin. Was it in the palace? Did you suffer?
Mom, I'm fine. See, I'm back and I'm perfectly fine.
Good. Good. It's good you're back. It's windy out here. Let's talk inside. Come.
What do you want from me?
First, stop Victoria from acting out and harming the family. Second, my mother here at the manor must be treated with the respect she deserves. She must not be wronged.
I have noted your conditions.
Then I can rest easy. Father. Take care, Mother. I must take my leave. The Sinclairs are finally on my chessboard.
Your Grace, you're finally back. Prince Edward and Princess Bella barged in. They're cursing and smashing everything. I couldn't stop them.
Smash it! Smash it all! That lowly bastard Charlotte dared to anger my mother. Who does she think she is?
Exactly. A low-born girl from a maid deserves a place this nice? When I'm done smashing her nest, let's see if she's still so arrogant.
Stop right there. What are you doing?
You're just in time. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson for my mother. I'll crush that bastard in your belly. Let's see you be so smug then.
Your Grace, watch out! Your Highness, no.
You two worthless servants. You were sent by my mother. How dare you help this bitch?
Exactly. You two are a pair of treacherous dogs. When my mother returns, she'll have you executed.
Kneel.
It was all just a show, following our mother's dying orders.
We used despicable means to get it. This whole loving mother, dutiful child act.
And you're really into it.
You bastard. Brother.
This slap is for you, a prince, for barging into my chambers, for your destruction, and for your utter disrespect.
You bitch!
This slap is for you, a princess, for your vile words, for cursing the air, and for your insolence.
How dare you hit me? I'll kill you.
Your Grace! You bitch! I'll have my mother wipe out your clan! Bitch!
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Kill me? With your pathetic moves? Even together, you're no match for me. One more outburst, and I'll be happy to discipline you for His Majesty.
The Duchess is here.
The Duchess is here.
What's all this commotion? Lady Charlotte, let them go. Children are mischievous. They just need a lesson. There's no need for violence.
Since the Duchess is pleading for you, I'll let them go this time. Your Grace, my respects.
Your Grace, she hit me.
She's just a bastard. How dare she hit me? You have to stand up for us.
Oh. Why did Lady Charlotte hit you? And what are you doing here? Turning her courtyard into this mess?
Looks like these two really annoyed the Duchess. Enough to make her defend me.
That bitch. She got our mother confined. We wrecked her courtyard, and that was letting her off easy. Father should have her beaten to death.
That lowly bastard dared to hit a prince and princess. That's a death sentence. Your Grace, arrest her and have her beaten to death.
A prince and princess calling her a bitch? Such vulgar language. Is this how you were raised? Lady Charlotte is your aunt and a newly appointed consort. How dare you be so insolent? How dare you be so insolent?
You're actually defending this bitch? You're not helping us, and you're yelling at us?
Exactly. You're in cahoots with this bitch. You're all trying to hurt my mother. I'm telling Father. You're all bullying me. Brother, let's go back to Phoenix Hall. I never want to play with you again, you mean woman.
Your Highness, Princess, wait for us. You two, insolent. Utterly insolent. These two, they're going to be the death of me. You must be shocked, Lady Charlotte. These two. The Queen has spoiled them rotten. From now on, I'll discipline them strictly.
You can't polish a turd. A tree with rotten roots. No matter how strictly you discipline them, it will never bear new fruit.
Charlotte, do you have any idea what you're saying?
You should think more of yourself, Your Grace. If one day, Your Grace, you have a son of your own, then the more Edward and Isabella act out and ruin their reputations, the easier it will be for you to take their place. It will seem like divine will to purify the court.
How dare you! Charlotte, do you realize that for what you just said, I could have you charged with insolence?
I'm afraid, before you can punish me, I'll already be dead.
Charlotte, was it because I spoke up for you just now that you think I'm on your side? Or is it because you're carrying the royal heir and still have the king's favor that you dare to cross me?
You misunderstand, Your Grace. Yesterday, I paid my respects to the Queen. Do you know what she said to me? She wants me to do whatever it takes to become your enemy.
You? You're delusional.
I know I'm not worthy. But the Queen's real plan is to force me to become a thorn in your side, and then use you to get rid of my unborn child. Then, she kills two birds with one stone. She'll have crippled you, and I, her pawn, will be out of the game.
You see it clearly.
If I didn't see it clearly, I'd be a dead woman. What I'm saying today is to save my own life, and to offer you a great gift.
Oh, what gift?
To help you legitimately claim the Queen's seal and take the throne.
Charlotte, do you know what you're saying?
Your family commands the army. You have a noble lineage. You're the most powerful in the harem. All of this is what you deserve.
Nice words. You and Victoria are sisters. Why should I trust you? And why should I believe this isn't a plot by you and your sister?
In 5 days, I will hand you control of the harem. This is my proof of loyalty.
Fine. Then let's see what you're capable of. If you succeed, I will remember your service. If you fail, you know the consequences.
Back to the palace.
My lady, you're allying with Duchess Genevieve. That's like making a deal with the devil. Once she's in power, if she wants to get rid of us...
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I've fought her for 10 years in my past life. I know her all too well. Her arrogance comes from her family. Her ruthlessness is for the throne. But her weakness is never in the harem. Even, I don't have to deal with her myself. Because Henry Kingsley will never tolerate a duchess with military backing, a prince, and boundless ambition. The Queen wants to use the Duchess to kill me, and then reap the rewards. The Duchess wants to use me to get rid of the Queen, and then secure her position. Since they both want to be the ones to profit, then I'll just muddy the waters even more. Let them think they're the ones holding the rod, but they'll forget that they could also be the fish in someone else's net.
My lady, what's next? What's next?
We wait for the grand jubilee.
Your Majesty.
How did it go?
Your Majesty, it's done. The 7th string of the Moonlit Sonata. I've replaced it, and coated it with poison. The vial, I buried it at Duchess Genevieve's residence.
Good. Very good. Tonight, I will watch them tear each other apart. Get me ready. To the heart chamber.
Yes.
Long live your majesty. Good health and endless fortune.
May you be in good health, father. May you stay forever young and live as long as the pines.
Good, good, good. Rise. You may all rise.
Eddie, Izzy, come sit with me.
Who wants to sit with you? I'm sitting with my mother.
Me too.
Children speak freely. Don't blame them, Duchess. After all, they're just children. And they're my own flesh and blood. Blood is thicker than water. They're bound by blood. No matter how well others treat them, they'll never warm up. They can't be won over.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
Enough. Today is my birthday banquet. I will not have any quarreling. Eddie and Izzy haven't seen the Queen in a long time. They miss their mother. It's understandable. This is a family banquet. Let's be informal. Let them sit with the Queen.
Eddie, Izzy, come to Mother.
Your Graces, ladies, please perform to wish His Majesty a long and healthy life.
Who will go first?
Your Majesty's legendary dance was the talk of the capital. It was breathtaking. Though you're not well now, it is His Majesty's birthday. Why not give it a try? Let Eddie and Izzy see their mother in her prime. You flatter me, Duchess. With my current condition, I'm afraid I can't dance. But my sister Charlotte was trained by a master from childhood. Her music is unparalleled. Even the late Master Fallow, the music sage, praised her soulful touch. Your Majesty, why not have Charlotte play a piece, to add some elegance to your birthday banquet?
Charlotte, you have such talent. How have I never heard of this? Attendants, bring forth the moonlit sonata.
My skills are crude. I fear I'll offend Your Majesty, but I will obey. Blazing Gold Lotus. So this is Victoria's trump card. Fine then, I'll use her own move against her, and make her the target.
Can't even tune it right. So this is what Mother called masterful instruction? Looks like your master is just a fraud.
With skills like that, you dare touch the Moonlit Sonata? You're a disgrace to this royal instrument.
Father, someone like her is unworthy of honoring you. Get her off the stage.
Eddie, Bella, mind your manners.
Your Majesty, I haven't played in a long time. I'm out of practice. Please, Your Majesty, let me try again.
She's right, Your Majesty. My sister is pregnant now. She's bound to be off her game. Why not let her try again?
Can't even tune it right. It seems the Queen's praise was an exaggeration. Your Majesty, I recently heard of my father and brother's victory on the frontier. It inspired me, and I composed the Storm Anthem. I wish to present it to Your Majesty, to honor our kingdom's mighty army and the soldiers' heroic deeds.
Your Storm Anthem is fine, but Charlotte's Triumphant March is just as good.
You're mistaken, Your Majesty. However fine the Triumphant March is, it only honors past glories. But my father and brother are leading Albion's soldiers in bloody battles on the frontier. They protect the peace you enjoy now and defend our kingdom. So, in your eyes, Your Majesty, are these frontier victories worth less than an old song from a bygone era?
The Duchess is right. Our soldiers risk their lives to defend our borders. I am much pleased. Then today, I will join you all in enjoying the Duchess's Storm Anthem. Let us all feel the might of Albion's soldiers.
Yes, Your Majesty. Then, Lady Charlotte, please make way.
The string's poisoned. Don't touch the 7th string.
Is the string off? Or are you worried I'll steal your spotlight? Instead of worrying about me, you should worry about yourself. Your Majesty, my humble offering.
You can't save a fool.
Ugh!
Quick, get the royal physician.
Royal physician!
Your Grace! Your face!
Golden flowers.
My face. What's wrong with my face? Your Majesty. Your Majesty, save me!
Guards, quick, get the Duchess to her chambers. Bring Dr. Lewis here at once. Escort the Prince and Princess to the palace. Do not fail me. Search this hall. Seal off the moonlit sonata. Everyone here will be questioned.
Yes, sire.
So,
Dr. Lewis, what poison has the Duchess been given? How is she?
Your Majesty, the poison the Duchess has been given, I've only read of it in ancient texts. It's called blazing gold venom, a legendary poison from the southern frontier. It's extremely potent. It ignites on contact. It burns through flesh and bone. I'm powerless. This poison has no known cure. The Duchess's face, I'm afraid, it will never be the same.
What do you mean, never be the same? Explain yourself. What's wrong with me?
Please, Your Grace. This poison eats flesh and bone. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
So, nothing you can do. If my face can't be cured, every last one of your family will suffer this fate with me.
Mercy, Your Grace. Mercy, Your Grace.
Genevieve, I know you're devastated, but this isn't Dr. Lewis's fault.
Your Majesty, it's my face that's ruined. The royal physicians are well paid, but when needed, they just say, nothing can be done. What good are these useless men to the court? If it can't be cured, then I don't want it. Chop it off. Chop them all off.
blazing gold lotus. Your Majesty, the blazing gold lotus, isn't that a banned poison from the southern frontier? How could it possibly be in the palace?
Charlotte, what do you mean by that?
Your Grace, I'm just confused.
Dr. Lewis, are you certain this poison is from the southern frontier?
Your Majesty, the ancient texts confirm it. And because this poison is so vicious, it was banned long ago. By rights, it shouldn't be in the palace, but I wouldn't dare to be certain. The southern frontier.
Duchess Genevieve, if I recall correctly, your family is from the southern frontier. Those medicinal herbs in your chambers, and even those strange and exotic things, are also from the southern frontier. What do you mean? You think I poisoned myself? How else do you explain all these coincidences? The poison is from the southern frontier, and you're from the southern frontier. You have more southern frontier items than anyone. The string didn't break sooner or later. It had to be you. It broke when you were so desperate to play. It's hard to believe this wasn't a little show you put on yourself. A sympathy play. You.
The string's off. Don't touch the 7th string.
I see. It all makes sense now. The poison. The broken string. It was never meant for me. It was you. Your real target was Lady Charlotte and her unborn child.
So that's it.
Unbelievable. Exactly.
What? Impossible.
That's slander! Why would I harm the royal heir? Besides, Lady Charlotte is my own sister. My own sister. Do you even believe that yourself? Your Majesty, Duchess Genevieve's accusation is not just slander. It's an attempt to mislead, since she insists she's innocent, and I won't be framed for this. To prove my innocence, I ask Your Majesty to order a search of Duchess Genevieve's Harmony Hall and my Phoenix Hall. Your Majesty, I implore you to order a search of Duchess Genevieve's Harmony Hall and my Phoenix Hall.
Your Majesty, my sister is right. Only a search can prove our innocence.
My dear, what do you think?
Search away. I have nothing to hide. Why should I fear them?
Guards, seal Harmony Hall and Phoenix Hall at once. Search them thoroughly. Leave no corner unchecked.
Yes, sire.
How did it go? Your Majesty, it's done. The 7th string of the Moonlit Sonata. I've replaced it and coated it with poison. The vial. I buried it at Duchess Genevieve's residence.
I may not have gotten rid of that bitch Charlotte and her cursed child, but ruining Genevieve's face was worth all this planning.
Found it! Your Majesty! Found it! Your Majesty! Found it! Your Majesty! It was buried deep. There's golden powder residue inside. It's the golden lotus jar.
Genevieve, the proof is ironclad. What do you have to say for yourself? As the Duchess, out of petty spite, you used such a vicious method. You not only tried to murder the royal heir, but also framed me. Your heart is evil. Your actions are vile. Ridiculous! I've never seen this before. It's a frame-up. Someone's framing me. Frame up? Set up. Who would frame you? You brought this on yourself. You played with fire. Your Majesty, the proof is clear. Please decide now. Punish this vicious woman to uphold the court.
Your Majesty, this was not found in Harmony Hall.
Not Harmony Hall? Then where was it found?
It was found in Your Majesty's backyard at Phoenix Hall, under a tree.
What? What did you say?
This was found in the Queen's Phoenix Hall.
Sister.
Impossible! It was you! I knew you were trying to frame me!
Queen, how do you explain this?
Impossible! Absolutely impossible! Your Majesty, this is a frame-up!
Dear sister, this little surprise, did you like it?
Your Grace, I secretly followed Matron Miller. I saw her bury the item in Harmony Hall. I secretly dug it up and buried it in Phoenix Hall.
Well done. Victoria, time to return your bracelet. You two, wait here.
Yes.
Next, it's my turn.
Framed. Then explain to me why this vial was in your chambers.
So someone...
My dear. My dear, how are you?
Your Majesty. Thinking back, I'm still terrified. I was supposed to play that zither. If not for the Duchess's superior skill and your permission to play in my place, the one lying on that couch would have been me. My life is nothing. But the child I'm carrying is your royal heir. Who could be so heartless to harm an unborn child?
In this palace, who else would be jealous of your heir? Once you have a prince, some people's positions will be threatened.
Sister, it was you, Charlotte.
We grew up together. Though your mother, Mrs. Lynn, was my mother's handmaid, and you were just a concubine's daughter, I treated you like a sister. Think about all these years. At the manor, Mrs. Lynn was cared for by my mother. She lived a long, peaceful life. And now you suspect me?
At a time like this, Victoria, you're still threatening me with my mother?
Your Majesty, Charlotte must have been terrified today. That's why she spoke out of turn. Charlotte and I are sisters. We're bound by blood. Why would I ever harm her? Someone must be jealous of our sisterly bond. They're trying to drive a wedge between us. Charlotte, tell them I'm right.
My sister is right.
Royal bonds? You vicious woman. You dare speak of family? Have you forgotten? When Lady Charlotte was in favor, you gave her a bracelet of crimson musk beads to make her barren.
Crimson musk beads. Is that true?
What the Duchess said, is it true?
I didn't. You're still covering for her? Your Majesty, if you doubt me, see for yourself. She's wearing the bracelet now.
Let me see it.
I'm sure my sister would never harm me.
Give it to me.
Don't.
Dr. Lewis.
Here, sire.
Well?
Your Majesty, these crimson musk beads are infused with a special musk and several cold-natured medicines. If a woman wears them long-term, it will drain her vitality, making her barren for life. Even if she conceives, she'll likely miscarry.
How could this happen?
Quick, check her pulse, and check on the baby.
Yes. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Queen, now that it's come to this, what do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty.
It wasn't me. Someone must be trying to frame me.
Victoria, you're the thief. Crying thief.
This red agate bracelet? It's a tribute from the Western lands. There's only one in the entire world. Now we have witnesses and evidence. What's your excuse now?
Reporting, Your Majesty. I've inspected the Moonlit Sonata. The 7th string has been replaced. Also, the tuning peg has been tampered with.
Who did this?
I've questioned the staff who handled the Moonlit Sonata tonight, but the unit guarding the music room has disappeared. A handmaid told me the last person she saw was Matron Miller.
Where is Matron Miller?
Your Majesty, I've already questioned Matron Miller. She confessed to everything. Now, she's being guarded outside.
Matron Miller?
What a servant. Bring her in.
Yes. Bring her in! Your Majesty.
It was all my idea. Her Majesty is innocent.
Matron.
And you're protecting the culprit. How can my father and brother rest easy?
Queen Victoria, you failed to govern your court, causing chaos and a grave error. Effective immediately, you are stripped of your authority over the harem. You will relocate to Serenity Chapel to reflect. Without my decree, you shall not leave. Once you have reflected, we will reconsider Matron Miller, mastermind and accomplice. Your crimes deserve death. Execute her by flogging now. Guards, drag her away.
Yes, sire.
Your Majesty! Matron!
Take good care of yourself. My life, serving you, has been my greatest honor. I must go now.
No! No! Matron!
Matron!
Your Majesty.
Queen Victoria, Duchess Genevieve, you've suffered unjustly. I feel for you. Effective immediately, all affairs of the harem are now under Duchess Genevieve's full authority. Do your duty well. Do not fail me.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your justice.
Duchess, you're injured. There's no need for that. Rest assured, I will have the royal physicians do everything to heal your face.
Henry Kingsley is a real fox. Just as I thought. He'd use harem authority to appease the Ashfords. So the Ashfords would think, if he can give her the harem now, then one day he can make her queen.
Dr. Lewis, how is Lady Charlotte?
Your Majesty, Lady Charlotte is in shock. Her pregnancy is slightly unstable. Her pulse is a bit erratic. She must rest completely. She must not be stressed or overexerted. Otherwise, she may lose the baby.
By my decree, effective immediately, Lady Charlotte will move to Sunrise Palace, adjacent to the Heart Chamber. All her needs will be provided at the Duchess level. Triple her attendance. The royal physicians will attend her daily. Double her guards. Without my decree, no one is to disturb her. Ensure the safe arrival of the royal heir. Ensure the safe birth of the royal heir.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Sunrise Palace. His Majesty is going to keep her under his watch. My face and the Ashford service are worth less than the flesh in her womb.
The matter is settled. My ladies, you may all return to your chambers. Guards, take the Queen to the Serenity Chapel.
Yes,
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
The Serenity Chapel. I underestimated Henry, his feelings for Victoria. To protect Victoria, he's even willing to make me shine brighter, trying to distract Genevieve. I take my leave.
Go.
Your Majesty. I'll visit you another day.
Lady Charlotte, be careful.
We take our leave.
My lady. My lady.
We'll talk later.
Yes.
Your Grace, I was so scared today. If you had played that zither, you would have been the one in trouble.
That zither. There was no way I could play it.
Why?
Duchess Genevieve and Victoria. They're mortal enemies. Victoria wanted me to show off, so Duchess Genevieve would never let me have that moment. Besides, in skill, the Duchess's zither skills are unmatched in the capital.
So you played it wrong on purpose?
I played it wrong on purpose, because I found the zither was tampered with. But even if I hadn't noticed it was tampered with, I would have claimed I was out of practice and played it wrong on purpose.
I still don't understand. Since you knew the zither was tampered with, why warn the Duchess?
Of course I had to tell her. Otherwise, she'd have suspected me. Besides, knowing her, she'd be convinced I was trying to block her from gaining favor. So this time, there was no way she could escape. Victoria's been sent to the Serenity Chapel. Next, she'll definitely find a way to get Rosalind into the palace to help her regain favor. My dear sister, how about I lend you a hand?
Your tea, Your Grace.
Your Grace, I have news. His Majesty was at Patriot Abbey 2 days ago. He met a woman dressed as a nun. She was praying. She was like a goddess. That very night, His Majesty took her to his bed. He brought her to the palace, made her a lady, and gave her Moonview Pavilion.
Moonview Pavilion. Moonview Pavilion.
And that woman is a Sinclair cousin. Her name is Rosalind. Rosalind.
It seems I really underestimated my elder sister. She's certainly quick.
Also, His Majesty has been staying at Moonview Pavilion. Everyone in the palace is talking. Her favor is almost as great as yours was, Your Grace.
In this palace, the new always laugh, while the old cry alone.
Your Grace, you're not angry.
Why should I be angry? His Majesty loves beauty. He was bound to tire of me, right? The Grand Jubilee is coming up. It's time to pay the Duchess a visit.
You evil woman! You're a jinx! Once you're dead, my mother can come back.
Woman! I'll kill you.
Your Grace, watch out! Brother, are you all right? You!
Woman, how dare you kick me? Don't think carrying the royal heir makes you special. You're just a dog the Sinclairs keep. And now, you dare strike your master?
You lowly bastard born of a slave! If you hadn't seduced our father and framed our mother, you and that bastard in your belly would be dead by now.
You two ungrateful brats. Soon, it'll be your turn.
What are you looking at? One more look and I'll gouge your eyes out.
You are a prince and a princess, yet you scream and insult your elder. Is this how the Queen taught you to be respectful? Tell me, if I tell His Majesty that his precious son and daughter pray daily for his heir to die, what will he think? And your mother in the Serenity Chapel, will she still be able to repent in peace?
What are you doing?
Don't.
If you don't watch your words, you'll be asking for death. I don't want to deal with you two fools right now. Stay away from me. Holly, Autumn, let's go pay our respects to the Duchess.
Bitch, how dare you show your face?
Your Grace, I was shocked that day. I had to rest for a few days. So, I'm only here to visit you today. I'm sorry I'm late. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Charlotte, cut the act. You were so confident that day, saying you'd help me become queen. But you ended up ruining my face. So this is how you helped me become queen?
But the string was off that day. I told you right away. You didn't believe me.
Charlotte, you play the innocent so well, but you're so devious. Victoria and I fought to a draw, and you moved into Sunrise Palace. You're so cunning.
You flatter me, Your Grace. What His Majesty truly cares about is just the child I'm carrying. The royal family is short on heirs. His Majesty is desperate for a son. I am only valued for my child. Valued for your child? You make it sound so easy.
Have you heard, Your Grace? Recently, His Majesty brought back a Sinclair cousin from outside the palace. He made her a lady and gave her Moonview Pavilion. She's the favorite now. Of course I know.
Your Grace, relying on beauty is not a long-term strategy. What matters now isn't competing with the new girl for a moment's favor. The Ashfords have a great military record, and you, Your Grace, control the entire harem. If you have a prince, he'll be second only to the crown prince. Then the crown prince's title won't be far off. Then who would dare to look down on you? You, Your Grace, will be the one in true glory.
Of course I want that. But
having a child, Your Grace, is a matter of fate. When fate hasn't arrived, forcing it won't work. If His Majesty visits Harmony Hall often, that fate will come in time.
You can make His Majesty visit often?
If you trust me, Your Grace, I have a way. I can make His Majesty feel that Harmony Hall, not Moonview Pavilion, is worth his time.
I'll trust you this once. If you help me conceive a royal heir, I will reward you handsomely.
Then I will await your good news, Your Grace.
I'm tired. You may go.
It seems tonight won't be a peaceful one.
Your Grace, the Duchess, she really set up a stage in her courtyard, and she even starred in Ruby Commander. His Majesty was completely captivated. He went straight to her chambers with her. But not long after, Prince Edward fell in the water. Harmony Hall is in complete chaos.
Just one night, and Victoria can't sit still.
Your Grace, you mean Prince Edward's fall was the Queen? Prince Edward, he's the Queen's pride and joy. How could she?
The wind's picking up. I wonder if the Serenity Chapel is cold. Autumn. Tomorrow you must get Dr. Lewis to treat the Queen. Don't let her die.
Yes, death is too good for her.
I'll make her watch as everything she wants is slowly taken away. Then die alone and miserable in the cold palace.
Those two little ingrates. I've always given them the best of everything, spoiling them rotten. But they'll stop at nothing to cause me trouble.
Calm down, Your Grace. The royal physician said Prince Edward just choked on water and was scared. He's fine. But His Majesty stayed by his bedside all night. He only left this morning. Outside, there's gossip again. They say Prince Edward's accident happened in your chambers. I'm afraid. Afraid of what?
That I can't stand them? You're something else, Victoria. Stuck in the Serenity Chapel, so you use two little kids to trip me up and ruin my plans. Let's just see. Without their mother's protection, what can two little kids possibly do? Last night's Ruby Commander wasn't finished. Get His Majesty here tonight. I'm finishing the play.
Yes.
Victoria, don't even think of fighting me.
Your Grace, His Majesty spent half the month at Harmony Hall and the other half at Moonview Pavilion. Aren't you afraid you'll fall out of favor? This past month, His Majesty has barely visited Sunrise Palace. It's been just a handful of times.
I'm not worried. Why are you?
Your Grace, if the Duchess really has a royal heir and our little prince is born first, she'll never tolerate him.
She can't have children.
Why?
Because her family is too powerful. The waters of the harem are never clear for just one side. When the water's murky, everyone's vision blurs. Some fish for the big catch, others hunt for pearls. But the one who usually wins is the one who knows first where the reefs lie, and where the current flows. His Majesty's absence is for the best. It gives me time to watch and wait for the right moment. Remember this, the more chaos outside, the more we must stay calm.
Your Grace, just now, the royal physician was summoned to Moonview Pavilion. They say Lady Rosalind is with child.
Understood. See? The fish has taken the bait.
My love, you're with child. I'm so relieved. Here are some gifts for you. If you need anything else, just let me know. Right now you must rest well, and soon give me a healthy royal heir.
Your Majesty, the royal physician just said the baby is strong. The pulse is steady and strong. It's almost certain it's a little prince.
Really? Wonderful. My love, if you give me a son, I will reward you handsomely.
I don't dare ask for a reward. I only ask Your Majesty to grant me a small favor.
Not just one wish, even 10 wishes, I will grant them all.
I heard the Queen has been praying in the chapel for over a month. Her health is said to be failing. The royal physician says he fears her days are numbered. Your Majesty, after all, the Queen is the Queen Consort. You've been married for years. Even if she was wrong, she's gravely ill now. Please, have mercy. Let her return to Phoenix Hall to recover. Let her spend her final days in peace. It would also honor the years you and Her Majesty shared.
Victoria. Here. This is your chambers.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Enough. After all, she is my queen. My decree. Bring the queen back to Phoenix Hall to recover. Her allowances remain unchanged. The royal physician must do his best.
Yes.
On behalf of Her Majesty, thank you, Your Majesty. You are so kind.
My dear, you must take good care of yourself now. I hope you have a safe delivery.
Yes. Sister, I did what you said. His Majesty is more attentive to me now, and the royal physician just confirmed. I'm pregnant.
Cough. Good. That's wonderful news. Sister, so happy for you. Fool. If I didn't need your womb as bait to soften His Majesty and get me back, do you think I'd let a distant cousin like you bear a royal heir? To one day steal my child's favor?
His Majesty dotes on this child. Rewards. They're pouring into Moonview Pavilion. I get the best of everything. Right? My storeroom is overflowing. Such a terrible problem to have.
Good for you. My health. I don't have much time left.
Don't say that, sister. You'll live to be 100. Oh, right. I spoke to His Majesty about you. His Majesty has agreed to lift your house arrest. You can return to the palace.
Thank you, cousin. But my health, I know. Rosie, though you're a distant cousin, now that you're in the palace and carrying a royal heir, you now hold the fate of the entire Sinclair family. My time is almost up. There are things I must do for you, for the Sinclairs. Clear the path.
Go on, sister.
Next, I'll get custody of Eddie and Izzy from that woman Genevieve. And you'll raise them. You're their aunt. And you're carrying a royal heir. You're the perfect choice. When I'm gone, Father will reward you for raising the heir. He'll do everything to make you the queen.
Queen? The Queen's throne. Are you serious? Is it true?
Of course it's true. As long as you do as you're told. Don't be like Charlotte, that woman. She thought carrying a royal heir meant she could defy the Sinclairs.
Rest assured, sister, I will take good care of the two princes. I won't let you down, or the family.
I trust you. Once you're back at the palace, just focus on your pregnancy. Everything. I'll handle it.
Sister, it's getting late. Let's head back to the palace.
Charlotte, once I take down Genevieve, it'll be your turn to die.
Rosalind, that woman. We both served the king. Why did she get pregnant before me? And Victoria. I finally brought her down. And Rosalind dares to save her? These Sinclair women, are they out to ruin me?
Your Grace, bad news. Since Prince Edward fell in the water a month ago, he's been getting sick repeatedly. He hasn't been getting better. There are rumors, they say, that you've been neglecting him, that you are deliberately mistreating the Crown Prince.
Nonsense. When have I ever neglected them?
The Queen just returned to Phoenix Hall. Upon hearing the news, she dragged her sick body and knelt outside the outer heart chamber, weeping. She said
that you have ill intentions and mistreat the royal heir. She begged His Majesty to take the two princes back and temporarily place them in Lady Rosalind's care.
Fine. What a clever feint. I knew it. Bringing that woman back would only cause trouble. They're trying to take my power and cut off my escape.
Your Grace, what do we do now?
Let me think.
Your Grace. Your Grace.
His Majesty just took the Queen to Harmony Hall and took Prince Edward and the Princess away.
The Queen, when she saw Prince Edward, she cried so hard she fainted several times. She said the Duchess neglected the Crown Prince, and he's wasted away from illness.
With her tears and fainting, Victoria has sealed the Duchess's guilt for mistreating the Crown Prince. She's a killer without a trace. This time, the Duchess is completely defenseless. She'll just have to swallow this bitter pill.
So now, the Duchess's hatred for the Queen and Lady Rosalind must be boundless.
The bait's been set for so long. The fish have all gathered. It's time to reel them in.
Time to strike?
I hear Rosalind has been frequenting the royal gardens to rest. Yes.
Ever since Lady Rosalind became pregnant, she's been shouting it from the rooftop.
Autumn, go to Harmony Hall. Tell her the peonies in the west corner of the royal gardens are in full bloom. It's been warm and sunny. I would like to invite the Duchess to admire the flowers and relax.
Yes, I'll go at once.
Well, enjoying yourself, Lady Charlotte.
Your Grace.
Victoria's back. And Rosalind's pregnant with the heir. And you are here admiring the flowers. When they join forces to take you down, you won't even know what hit you.
You're joking, Your Grace. All I want now is for my baby to be safe. Nothing more. The palace's troubles, I'll avoid them if I can.
The palace is a small world. You really think you can avoid it? Naive.
You're right, Your Grace. So, I've come to seek your protection.
And why should I protect you?
Lately, I've been searching for a remedy for the flesh-rotting poison to heal scars and regenerate skin.
Regenerate skin?
I swear on my life, this is authentic. But you must keep it safe. This formula is the only one in the world.
Where did you get this?
It was a stroke of luck.
Your Grace, my lady spent 2 months and a fortune to get this from a master. It's a rare formula. They say it's a cure for blazing gold lotus venom.
Enough, Holly, that's enough. As long as it can heal your face, Your Grace, I would do anything.
I appreciate the gesture, Lady Charlotte. I'll keep it in mind when the time comes.
Well, I was wondering why the air in the royal gardens today smelled so foul. It's just Sister Charlotte and the Duchess admiring the flowers.
Rosalind, what do you mean by that?
I just think that birds of a feather, the Duchess and Lady Charlotte, are 2 of a kind.
You are asking for it!
Asking for it? I'm carrying the royal air. I'm invaluable now. But you, Your Grace, you're with His Majesty more than I am. But your belly is completely flat. Could it be that you're barren? That you're just a barren hen?
Rosalind, you really haven't disappointed me. In my past life, you used your pregnancy to dare to cross the Duchess. Now, with Victoria's support, you're even more arrogant. You deserved to die.
Besides, look at your face. Oh dear. I've heard that blazing gold lotus rots the flesh and gnaws the bone, and it never heals. When His Majesty sees your face at night, doesn't he want to throw up? It must be hard for His Majesty to still visit your chambers. His Majesty is truly merciful.
Watch your words, Lady Rosalind. The Duchess is a noble lady. She is not to be discussed.
Humph. You're just a Sinclair lapdog. Now you're begging the Ashfords, a traitor to your own family. What right do you have to speak to me? What's this?
Give it back!
So desperate, Your Grace. Could it be something you're ashamed of?
Lady Rosalind, give it back to Her Grace. It's precious.
My lady! You twisted your ankle!
Never mind me. Quick, get Her Grace's item. Get it back.
Don't move. One more step and I'll tear it to shreds. And here I thought it was something precious. It's just a face remedy. Your Grace, your face is a complete mess. And you still think you can recover your looks? You don't really think His Majesty would still be interested in that ugly face of yours, do you?
Lady Rosalind, give the remedy back to Her Grace. This remedy is priceless. It's her only hope.
Shut up. You're just a lowly concubine's daughter. You have no say here.
Rosalind, I'll say this once. Give me back that remedy.
Give it back? Sure. Just kneel and beg me. Maybe, if I'm in a good mood, I'll give it back.
I'll count to 3. If you don't return it, you'll regret it.
Such a powerful Duchess. Too bad. That won't work on me. If you don't kneel, I'll tear this remedy to shreds. It's useless to you anyway. Your face, not even a god can save it. All show. Go on, count to 3. See if I dare tear it up.
What a fool. She's asking for it.
Oops, my hand slipped, Your Grace. You're not mad, are you? This prescription is useless anyway. Your face is beyond repair. Am I wrong?
Rosalind. Congratulations. You've finally done it.
You two. One has a ruined face and can't have children. The other is a has-been. Stuck together, you're a perfect match.
Say that again! Say it!
I'll say it 10 times if I want. Do you still think you're the high and mighty Duchess? The Queen has already promised me. Once my son the Prince is born, the Sinclairs will fully support me to become Queen. As for you two, one is a disfigured cripple. The other is a bastard who'll soon be out of favor. What can you do to compete with me? So you'd better stay in your place. Maybe, when I become Queen, I might even spare you a few crumbs to keep you fed.
These peonies are in full bloom. But they're too showy. They've overstepped. Tell me, for a branch that is out of line and climbing too high, how should it be pruned?
Your Grace, by the rules, it should be pruned promptly to maintain its shape. Pruned.
That is too lenient. Something so delusional should be uprooted and thrown into the cesspool. That is the only way to be clean. Such an insolent creature! She should be rooted out and thrown into the cesspool. That is the only way to be clean.
Your Grace, Lady Rosalind is young and impulsive. She speaks without restraint. A small punishment will suffice. You can't. Besides, she's carrying a royal heir.
Hey, so what if she is carrying a royal heir? If I don't set the rules today, then tomorrow, any nobody will think they can walk all over me and run wild.
What's that supposed to mean? Unless you dare to punish me.
What do I mean? You'll find out soon enough. For Lady Rosalind, a flower bed for her. Such a delicate little thing. As flower fertilizer, this year's peonies will bloom even more vividly.
Genevieve, what are you doing? I'm carrying His Majesty's child. If you touch me, His Majesty won't spare you. He won't spare your Ashford family.
My Ashford brothers are on the frontier right now, fighting and bleeding for His Majesty. The Ashford's military might is the foundation of His Majesty's kingdom, and you, a lowly branch of the Sinclairs. How dare you threaten me? Today, I'll use your life to show everyone exactly who the true master is. Rosalind Sinclair, for defying the Duchess and cursing the royal heir, at once beat her to death.
Yes, Your Grace.
You lowly servants, let me go. I'm carrying the royal heir. This is treason. His Majesty will not spare you.
Whether His Majesty spares them is none of your concern. Execute her.
Yes, Your Grace.
Rosalind, Rosalind. You're hopelessly stupid. At a time like this, you still dare to be so arrogant.
Your Grace, I was wrong, Your Grace. I'll never do it again. Please, for the Queen's sake, spare me. Spare me, please.
Begging now. Too late.
Sister Charlotte, I know I was wrong. For the sake of our sisterhood, please, speak for me. Ask the Duchess to spare me. Your Grace.
Anyone who speaks for Rosalind will share her fate. Now, strike.
Yes, Your Grace.
Your Grace. I was wrong, Your Grace. Spare me, Your Grace. Your Grace. I was wrong, Your Grace. Your Grace.
Rosalind, your value is to die and pave my way.
About today. What do you think?
Lady Rosalind was out of line. She offended a superior, a disgrace to the palace. Her Grace merely disciplined her to uphold the rules. It was her duty.
You're sensible. Drag her away. Bury her.
Yes.
I'm tired now. Back to my chambers.
My lady, the Duchess. She's terrifying. She was alive, and she just had her beaten to death, and she was pregnant.
My lady, we shouldn't stay here. Let's hurry back to our chambers.
Yes, a life. Just gone. In this place, it's eat or be eaten. Either you die, or I do. Lady Rosalind's fate today, wasn't it just her own doing? She brought it on herself. After the calm, a storm is coming. Let's go, back to our chambers.
Say that again. Genevieve Ashford. What did she do to Rosalind?
The Duchess had Lady Rosalind beaten to death in the royal gardens. The Duchess ordered it herself. She had Lady Rosalind beaten to death, and Lady Charlotte was there too. I heard, under Lady Rosalind, there was a pool of blood. 2 lives lost.
Genevieve Ashford, how dare you?
His Majesty, does he know? His Majesty is furious. He summoned Lady Charlotte and the Duchess to the Heart Chamber. He's questioning them now.
Go, to the Heart Chamber, now!
Yes.
What a disgrace. Disgrace to the entire palace. Genevieve Ashford, I put you in charge of the palace, and you publicly beat a lady to death. You, what is your punishment? You, what is your punishment?
What? For a woman who knew no place, a foul-mouthed dead woman, you're blaming me?
She knew her place. I made Rosalind Sinclair a lady myself. She carried my royal heir. How dare you?
Your Majesty, you won't even ask what she said, or what she did, or why I punished her so severely? You just come and accuse me out of nowhere. Aren't you being a little biased?
No matter what she said or what she did, she didn't deserve to die.
Ask Lady Charlotte, Your Majesty. In front of the entire court, how she insulted me.
Tell me.
Lady Rosalind called the Duchess barren. She insulted the Duchess, calling her hideous. I spent a fortune for the Duchess to find a cure for her face. She snatched it and tore it up. She also threatened the Duchess. She made the Duchess kneel to her in public. Lady Rosalind also said that if she had a prince, she would be the queen. And if we other ladies knew our place, we'd be allowed to eat in peace. Otherwise, Your Majesty, did you hear that clearly? She humiliated me, insulted the ladies, and defiled the throne. So didn't she deserve to die?
Even so, she should have been punished by the rules. You took the law into your own hands. You had a pregnant lady beaten to death. Do you have no respect for me? Or for the law?
My father and brother are bleeding on the frontier. They defend the kingdom of Albion. They defend your kingdom, Your Majesty. As the Duchess, I rule the court. I uphold Albion's laws. I maintain order in your court, Your Majesty. In my heart, how could I not have you? Or the law? Or is it that you mean, as the ruler of the court, to punish a lowly lady who knew no place? Do I need a full trial? I run the harem. To discipline a lowly noble who doesn't know her place, do I need a full trial? Of course, if you wish to blame me, Your Majesty, I have nothing to say. Then let the world see what you call justice is really all about. My family has served loyally, and what justice have we received?
Fine. Fine. Genevieve Ashford, are you using your family's military merits to threaten me?
I wouldn't dare. I just want to remind you, Your Majesty, Rosalind Sinclair is just a distant relative, talentless and immoral. She's so arrogant just because she's carrying a royal heir. If I don't make an example of her today, someday, will any woman with a royal heir be able to trample all over me and cause chaos in the harem?
Just as I thought. Just like my past life. Henry still fears the Ashfords.
I run the harem now. I must stop these schemers from using their children to cause chaos in the palace. But if you think I'm wrong, Your Majesty, then please depose me. Anyway, my face is ruined. You look at me and feel disgust.
You. That's not what I meant. It's just... fine. Though, you acted rashly today. It was understandable. Let it be.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Please, grant me justice. Your Majesty, please, grant me justice. That woman, Genevieve Ashford. She had my cousin beaten to death. 2 lives lost. I beg you, Your Majesty, punish this vicious criminal to uphold the court's honor. Rosalind was insolent. She was insubordinate. Why shouldn't I punish her? Should I have waited until she was on top of me to satisfy you? She was carrying a royal heir. She was a royal asset. You now run the harem. You should be impartial. But you publicly abused your power, beating a pregnant lady to death. So vicious. Such behavior is no different from a common shrew. And you're fit to run the harem? I'm not fit. And you are. Have you forgotten how you ruined my face? You ignorant, venomous woman. And you dare call me vicious? What a joke.
Victoria, you're so relentless. Always power-hungry.
Silence. My decision is final. You two will stop arguing. Duchess Genevieve, for your misconduct and abuse of punishment, you are confined to Harmony Hall for 1 month to reflect on your actions. Lady Rosalind, though she was insolent, she was carrying a royal heir and died tragically. She is posthumously made a lady and buried with honors.
Yes. As you wish. Your Majesty, isn't that too lenient? She's the queen.
My decision is final. This matter is settled. One more word, and you'll be sent to the Serenity Chapel to reflect.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Victoria, His Majesty sent you to the Serenity Chapel out of consideration for your past. He wanted you to live out your days with dignity. If you just rest and recover quietly, you might still find peace in death. But if you keep causing trouble, I can have a lowly noblewoman beaten to death today. Tomorrow, I'll have even more ways to make you sicker, faster. Lady Charlotte, come with me.
Yes.
Your Majesty, an unborn child wasn't enough to make you furious, was it? Then I'll use a child who's already born to make my bet. Rosalind is dead. My pawn is gone. His Majesty always sides with Genevieve. My body. I don't have much time left. When I'm gone, Eddie and Izzy will be defenseless in the palace. They'll be at the mercy of others.
It's all that bitch Charlotte's fault. If she hadn't betrayed me, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Genevieve. Charlotte. You two conspired to steal my power, kill my ally, and push me to this. Eddie. Mommy will use your illness to give you and Izzy a home. Eddie, don't be scared. The pain will pass. Mommy won't let you get hurt. Mommy will make those who hurt us pay the price.
Your Majesty, I had the royal physician prepare this ginseng soup for you. It's the best for calming and restoring. Your Majesty, you've had a long day. Please, have some.
Charlotte, you're so thoughtful. Charlotte, if one day I were to move against the Ashfords, would you think I'm ungrateful?
Your Majesty, what makes you say that? General Ashford guards our borders. He's a national hero. But
what? Don't be afraid. Speak freely.
It's just, I've heard, in the army they only know General Ashford, not the royal decree. In my view, if this continues, it won't last. Your Majesty, what's wrong?
Charlotte, you always know just what to say.
I thought there was something on my face.
My dear, so beautiful. In my eyes, you're the most beautiful in the entire palace.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty, it's terrible! Prince Edward, he's dead.
What did you say? Say that again.
Your Majesty, urgent news from Phoenix Hall. Prince Edward was suddenly taken ill. When the royal physician arrived, he was already gone. Her Majesty the Queen fainted on the spot.
Your Majesty.
Quick, take me to Phoenix Hall now.
My lady, how could Prince Edward—
My sister probably went too far. Let's go. We should go see too.
Three bell tolls. A prince is dead. Edward is gone.
My lady.
I only had Edward in my care for 2 months, and he was ill for 1. And now he's gone. I'm to blame. Quick, quick, to Phoenix Hall!
Yes.
Brother. It's all my fault. I failed you. Please, wake up! Brother! Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Eddie. I came too late.
Your Grace.
Genevieve, you killed my Eddie!
Watch your words, Your Majesty. Prince Edward, though he was ill at Harmony Hall, he was being treated. The royal physician checked him daily. It was you who insisted on bringing him back to Phoenix Hall. Now that something's happened to him, how is that my fault?
Being treated, checked daily? Then why, when Eddie was in your care, was he sick for a month and never got better? He only got worse. You must have secretly withheld his medicine, letting him get worse, deliberately trying to kill my Eddie. You must have been holding back his medicine, letting him get worse. You meant to kill my Eddie!
Ridiculous. Why would I harm Prince Edward? If anything happened to the prince, I'd be the one to blame.
Why? You and Charlotte are in this together. Only if my Eddie dies can her unborn child take his place.
Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Her Majesty, you've lost your son. I understand. But Your Majesty, you keep accusing me of conspiring with the Duchess to harm Prince Edward, all to make way for my unborn child. I cannot accept that. May I ask, Your Majesty, I am a mere concubine, new to the palace with no backing, but the Duchess is from a military family and runs the harem. What power do I have to make the Duchess commit such a crime that would destroy her clan?
Your accusation. Not even His Majesty or anyone in this hall would believe you.
Such pretty lies. You just can't stand seeing us happy.
We're sisters. Why would I wish you ill? Your Majesty, in my view, my sister is distraught. Her words, unreliable.
Charlotte is right.
Charlotte! You're a jinx! You and your bastard child. Go to hell! You and your bastard child. Go to hell!
How dare you?
Your Majesty. Father, for this bitch, hit me.
Look at yourself. You have no dignity as a princess of Albion. Such vile words, cursing the royal heir. Where are your manners? Where is your upbringing? It seems I've been too lenient with you.
Your Majesty, Eddie's body is still warm. And now for that bitch Charlotte. You're going to drive Izzy to ruin too? Do you have to make us, the three of us, all step aside for her to be satisfied?
Your Majesty, my sister is right. Prince Edward's body is still warm. Our priority now is to find out the true cause of his death, not to be here arguing pointlessly, which only disturbs his spirit.
Charlotte, cut the act. Your fake concern is sickening. If not for you and Genevieve, how could my Eddie have died? You're all murderers.
Your Majesty, Your Grace, if you trust me, then let me investigate this matter.
Charlotte, who do you think you are? You dare investigate my son's death? Get out!
Am I unworthy? Or is it that I can't? Or Prince Edward's death has something to do with you, sister?
Don't you dare say such things.
I now oversee the palace. I approve of Lady Charlotte investigating this matter. Your Majesty, you would agree, wouldn't you?
Very well. Then I entrust this to you, Lady Charlotte.
Your Majesty.
Dr. Lewis, please rise.
Yes.
Dr. Lewis, tell us, Prince Edward, what exactly caused his death?
Your Grace. Prince Edward fell in the water a month ago. He caught a severe chill which weakened him deeply. These past few days, though he was on medication, he was young and frail. The illness lingered. He had a high fever, which damaged his heart. He had a seizure tonight. When we arrived, the prince was already dead.
Nonsense. But Eddie was fine just a few days ago. How could he have a sudden seizure? Your Majesty, it must be Genevieve, that vicious woman. She was jealous I got Eddie back, so she killed him.
You. Calm down, sister. I will find out the truth. For you.
Queen. Queen.
Dr. Lewis, let me ask you again. Prince Edward's sudden convulsions. What caused them? Was it the medicine or something he ate?
Your Majesty, I have examined all of the prince's recent medications. The residue and the prescriptions are all here. Following this prescription, the prince should have gradually improved. I've practiced medicine for decades, and I'm truly baffled. The prince followed the prescription, yet his condition didn't improve. Instead, he had a high fever for over a month. Until tonight, he suddenly convulsed and his heart failed. This is completely unprecedented.
The prescription was correct. He took the medicine, but his condition worsened. Dr. Lewis, in your opinion, aside from the medicine itself, what else could have caused the medicine to backfire?
Well, unless the prince also took something that clashed with the medicine. It would have interfered, or even triggered a toxic reaction.
You mean someone tried to murder the prince? In this palace, besides you, Charlotte, who else would poison my Eddie? Only with my Eddie dead, the child in your womb can take his place.
Queen, this matter is not settled. Watch your words.
Your Majesty, I already have the answer. Your Grace, please summon the handmaids from Harmony Hall who attended to the prince.
Very well.
Listen to me. A month ago, how did Prince Edward fall into the water?
If you dare to lie, you'll be charged with murdering the royal heir. Your entire clan will be executed.
Mercy, Your Majesty.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. That day, the Duchess had a stage set up in the courtyard for Ruby Commander. His Majesty stayed at Harmony Hall. The Queen secretly sent word to Prince Edward. She said, if the prince jumped into the pool, His Majesty would come see him at once and take him back to Phoenix Hall.
You dog! How dare you slander me? You cur! How dare you slander me?
Let him speak.
Your Majesty, I swear on my life I am not slandering Her Majesty. Prince Edward's illness worsened because the Queen said that if he refused his medicine, she would soon return to the palace and be reunited with him. The prince missed Her Majesty, so he poured out all his medicine for days.
The Queen also had us spread rumors that the Duchess was neglecting the prince. It was all to get Lady Rosalind, once she was pregnant, to ask for the Queen's return to the palace. Once the Queen was back, she'd use the prince's illness to regain custody.
You vicious woman! You're a monster! Even a tiger doesn't eat its own cubs. For your own selfish desires, you plotted to have Eddie fall in the water. Victoria, you're a disgrace as a mother. No, Your Majesty, that's not true. They're slandering me. Your Majesty! Charlotte, it must be Charlotte who bribed them. Your Majesty, don't believe these scoundrels' lies.
Slander. Victoria. Do you take me for a fool?
What?
Did you really think I didn't know about your schemes? When I was with Lady Charlotte, you always summoned me, feigning illness. That night at the rockery, it was you. You drugged Lady Charlotte and tried to have a man violate her. At the Grand Jubilee, I knew it was you who tampered with the zither and ruined the Duchess's face. Yet I still spared your life. I only confined you to the chapel to repent. Every single one of these acts, every last one, I know them all.
Your Majesty.
We were young lovers. You gave me a son and a daughter. I cherished our bond, so I always forgave you. I didn't mind your palace schemes. But I never thought that one day our own children would become your pawns, your weapons.
Your Majesty, I know I was wrong. I didn't mean to kill Eddie. Your Majesty, I only wanted to secure a future for Eddie and Izzy. Once I'm gone, Genevieve and Charlotte will have their own children. Eddie and Bella will have no future, Your Majesty. They forced me to do it. They forced me.
Forced? A path? Victoria, you still show no remorse. You're still blaming others for your own mistakes. Even a tiger won't eat its cubs. But for your own selfish desires, you plotted against your own child. You're unworthy of being a mother, and even more unworthy of being my queen.
Your Majesty, please, for Eddie and Izzy's sake.
Shut up! You have no right to mention Eddie and Izzy.
Mother. Father.
My decree, Queen Victoria, for her vicious heart, for murdering the royal heir, and for her utter depravity. Effective immediately, she is stripped of her title, imprisoned in the cold palace, and on a chosen day, she will be given poisoned wine.
No, don't! Father, don't kill Mother. Father, my brother is gone. I can't lose my mother.
Guards, take the princess back to her chambers.
Father! Mother!
Mother! Izzy.
Duchess Genevieve, though she did not harm the prince, she failed to protect him, and is therefore at fault. She is demoted 2 ranks, stripped of her authority over the palace, and confined to Harmony Hall. She may not leave without my decree. Lady Charlotte, for her virtue and keen insight, and for her role in the prince's death, is granted the title Yi, and promoted to Imperial Consort Yi, to temporarily manage the palace.
Your Majesty.
You may all leave now. I want to be alone with Eddie.
Yes. I thought my family's status was my shield. I looked down on everyone, especially you. You were never even on my radar.
What are you trying to say, Your Grace?
Thinking back now, from the first time I saw you in the royal gardens, when you gave me the wooden kite and helped me get custody of the prince, I was falling into your trap, step by step. Every one of your wise suggestions was just a subtle way to push me to fight Victoria. You made me fight your battles, wearing down her power, forcing her to do something unforgivable. And I was a fool to think all along that I was the one calling the shots.
Your Grace.
Lady Charlotte. What a fitting title. Serene and beautiful. So calculating. Charlotte Sinclair. I just want the truth. The prescription Rosalind tore up. Was it real? Or fake?
Since you ask, Your Grace, I will answer truthfully. That prescription, it was real. That remedy, it's real. I did want to use you to deal with Victoria, but that remedy is also real. I meant it as compensation for you, but I never thought,
if only I hadn't accepted your offer and hadn't treated you as a pawn, I would have been the ultimate winner.
Even without me, you still wouldn't have been the winner. Why? You've been favored for years. and your beauty never faded. And yet, you never suspected a thing. Why have you never had a child of your own?
What do you mean?
The Ashfords are war heroes. They overshadow the throne, and the world only hears of the Ashfords' glory, not the monarch's might. Let me ask you this, Your Grace. How can a king sleep soundly with a rival at his side? If you had a son, His Majesty, how could he ever rest easy?
You mean?
If you trust me, Your Grace, find a doctor you trust and have your pulse checked. Everything will be clear. I'll take my leave.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. You've made me suffer so much.
My lady, what you said to the Duchess, you were telling her that her infertility was His Majesty's doing?
Duchess Genevieve may be a bit arrogant, but she never wantonly harmed anyone's life. She is a decent person. Too bad. The Ashfords plotted treason. She had no choice. I want to see my sister off. Please wait a moment.
Please, Your Grace.
Get out!
Vicky. Afraid of me now?
Afraid? Ridiculous. If I'd known about your ambitions, I wouldn't have let you into the palace. I would have sold you off.
Don't you remember, Vicky? When you asked me to enter the palace, I refused.
You?
Since you brought me to the palace and helped me rise to power, for your final journey, of course I have to see you off. This was your favorite dish before you were married.
You're just a concubine's daughter. You dare dream of this wealth and power?
A concubine's daughter? Vicky. The royal physician has examined me. What's in my belly is a prince. His Majesty has named him William. William, to extend the kingdom's reign. It means a long and blessed reign. Did you know, Vicky, that for this name, His Majesty consulted many ancient texts?
Impossible! A concubine's daughter's child! How is that possible?
So, I'm so happy today. I came to share the good news. First, Father, in his wisdom, has petitioned the court to make me queen. To make my ascension to the throne legitimate, yesterday, my mother was elevated to a wife, and His Majesty has approved it. And His Majesty approved.
Father? How could he?
Why wouldn't he? You didn't think that being from a powerful family, you could still hope that family would come before power? Ever since you fell ill and lost power and were confined to the chapel, you've already become the Sinclair's cast-off. And the second piece of good news is congratulations to Izzy. She's found a good match. His Majesty has arranged her marriage. Soon, she'll marry Prince Griffin of the Plains. The Plains are vast. They'll surely suit her naive and innocent nature.
The Plains? Charlotte, you monster! How dare you send Izzy to such a barbaric place? Prince Griffin is ruthless. Everyone knows it. You're throwing Izzy into the fire. Charlotte, you have a heart of stone.
My cruelty? Compared to yours, it's nothing. You thought I didn't know. You had Lady Sinclair try to kill my mother. I didn't just know. I had father stop every attempt because I'm the Sinclair's hope for the next few decades. I'm their future. Actually, the moment you gave me that spring elixir, I decided to kill you. But instead of killing you outright, I'd rather make you watch as you lose everything. Watch yourself lose His Majesty's favor, lose your children's future, lose your family's support, lose your title as queen. Until everyone betrays you, and finally, alone, die in despair and bitterness.
Charlotte! You have a heart of stone!
I'll take that as a compliment. It's getting late, sister. It's time to go.
Your Grace.
The long nights in this palace, from now on, are all mine to conquer. 6 months later, General Ashford led his army to the palace, but he didn't know His Majesty had already set a trap.
You bastard! Prepare to die! Soldiers of the Ashford Regiment, you are a loyal family. I cannot bear to see the heroes of the frontier now stain the palace with blood and die at the hands of your own. Lay down your arms now. I, as your sovereign, promise you amnesty, but if you persist, you will share the traitor's fate and be executed on sight. You all!
The Ashfords were defeated. The entire family was executed.
Push, Your Majesty, push! Almost there, Your Majesty! Push, Your Majesty! Hold on, Your Majesty!
Just a little more. You're almost there.
Your Majesty, push now. One more push.
I see the head. Just a little more.
It's a boy!
Your Majesty, it's a little prince.
March, year 18 of Albion. I gave birth to a son. His name is William. For the next 8 years, no other children were born, because I just had to make sure no other princes were born. I would be the eternal winner. April, year 26 of Albion. The late king passed away. My son William ascended the throne. The young king was a child. The Dowager Queen ruled as regent, and so I finally went from being a pawn to the one who holds the reins.
Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the Dowager Queen! Long live the Dowager Queen!
My lords, rise.